Welcome back, regular viewer, loyal subscriber, to BattleTech. These are the stories of the Hecatoncheires, and I think I promised you last time that we would be taking one of the travel contracts. Let's just make sure that our travel contract is taking us in the correct direction. Yes, we're heading over here to Tiverton, on our way around the west side of the Oregon Directorate, and heading up towards this priority mission. Up here on Weldry. So we're going to try and touch all of these places in sequence, just to maximise our exposure to different planets and different biomes, and that should be okay. So let's go to Command Center and have a look. We've got a leave. I thought that said leave a Marek, which would be thematically appropriate, but no, leave a mark. It's a base destruction, lowlands, three skull mission, pretty low pay, but it includes travel to Tiverton, so that's all good. So we're at 6 months running costs.
Calculating course now, Commander.
Our burn rate, as in the amount of the speed we're losing our money, is not too bad at the moment.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
Okay, let's just have a look what's going on in the mech base. Right, we've got a 4P. Let's have a look at refitting this while Yang's got nothing to do. Okay, so the important thing to note about this chassis, of course, is the 8 energy slots. It doesn't have any missile slots, no ballistics. And so the default build with almost all medium lasers and cooling is actually pretty optimal for this. You can spec it out as a kind of a mini Warhammer with a couple of PPCs, but I just don't like that style of mech for this chassis. This is a close-in and dangerous type of chassis. So before we build, let's have a look at what we've got. We've got small lasers aplenty, so let's just bung small lasers everywhere. So we've got a devastating punch, hopefully. None of those are that double heatsink might be useful. So let's start putting medium lasers in, and we'll see how far we get. We've got 2 with plus accuracy. I think I want to put all of the special ones in the torso so I can protect them. Just put all the special ones in, shall we? 50% crit, and then just pad everything else out. Let's just pack it full and see where we're at. So that's 6 out of 6. 1 out of 1 and 1 out of 1. So that is now 8 medium lasers, 3 small lasers. The heat efficiency has plummeted, but the firepower is considerable, maximum of 260 in an alpha. We're up to 38 tons, so we've got 12 tons remaining. So we should be able to make good use of heat sinks. And I mean, really, this build needs a heat exchanger, because it generates enough heat in a single alpha. 114 heats that the heat exchanger is going to be worth more than 1 heatsink. Let's max the armour out on this and see where we're at. Could afford to just take a pen alpha, so we can put 7 heatsinks. Otherwise, let's drop them in the legs. The legs were traditionally where you put heatsinks, because if you could manage to stand in shallow water, the heatsinks would double efficiency. But even this many heatsinks is just not going to do the job. So we've got 60 heat we can sink, so we can do an alpha every other round. So you're going to need a pilot that specialises in heat management and coolant venting, and build your tactics around that. But that is a hard-hitting mech with decent survivability. So we're going to confirm that. It's going to take him 10 days to sort that out.
Shouldn't be too hard.
No, it shouldn't be. But perhaps only to be used in Arctic biomes. I mean, the weight efficiency of the medium laser is so good that that's the kind of perfect build to optimize that. Large lasers just don't have that kind of weight to damage ratio. Right, melee in the mech bay. You're speaking to Yang in the mech bay when the yelling starts. Across the bay, a pair of your mech warriors face off in front of a mech. You get there just as Decker pulls back to throw a punch at Brontes. Yeah, settle him in the simulators, guys. You raise your voice. Both mech warriors turn to you, Decker's fist relaxing. If you mech warriors have a dispute, settle it in the pods. Frankly, you both need the practice. They grumble and wander off. You hear later that from Yang that Brontes absolutely trashed Decker, just destroyed him. Decker's been moping ever since. Oh dear. Poor Decker. He's still my favourite. Right, 6 days to get where we're going. Let's keep ticking. Not going to be much in the way of other dropships and jump ships this end of the periphery. It's going to be pretty quiet. We've got the super engines on the Argo now, so shouldn't take us long to get from the jump point to Tiverton. Not quite yet. Let's have a look in the store. See what's good for shopping. Got a +5 damage flamer, which hardly costs anything, so let's take it.
New weapon systems available.
I don't like SRM2s. +1 damage LRM10. I'll take that.
New weapon systems available.
A +2 damage SRM4. That is good efficiency for the money.
New weapon systems available.
And pretty much nothing else. Any good equipment? No. Mech pieces. Unusual to find a Victor piece. Grab 20. Ooh. We've got 4 or 5. But if you have a think about the weight characteristics of this is a 5 energy slot, 2 support slot, 50-ton mech. So compared to the 4P Hunchback, probably not quite as strong. It is faster because it can mount 5 jump jets, and of course that's proportional to the engine size. So slightly faster mover and less armour, fewer slots. So not as offensively strong, in my opinion. But 500,000 would allow us to finish one. Tempting. What could we sell today? So we've got a Thunderbolt chassis, which I could put together. We've got the old 2H Shadowhawk, that's 500,000. So we've got over 1 million, 1.5 million in the bank here. But I don't feel the need to buy those right now. The high humility god. Who put this in? Oh dear. With 6 tactics and 1 for everything else. He was gently guided through all childhood challenges, encouraged to find something he enjoyed. Okay, but he is quite a lowly recruit. We could gradually change him up. We've got a lot of kind of the
Standing by.
lowest quality recruits here.
Yes, Commander. Commander? Yes, Commander.
Right, we've got 12 of 16. Let's hire these guys.
New mech warriors available.
Yes, Commander.
New mech warriors
Ready for
available.
orders.
New mech warriors
Good to
available.
go.
New mech warriors available.
Okay. That's filled our berths. So now we've got, what, 16 people? That's 32 hands. Not quite 100 hands, but, you know, give me time. I'm working on how to count the hands so that we've got enough. Okay. So let's take Decker out if he's in low spirits. We're going to take Medusa in, and Medusa would love to pilot his favoured Griffin. Behemoth's in low spirits as well. I think we're going to be okay then. What did I put in this dragon? I keep saying that. UAC 2s. Don't like him. I was going to do an autocannon run. I'm just... the weight to damage ratio of autocannons is very poor, even with the buffs that they got in their digitisation. So... Anyway, I hope you're all doing well. My role-playing's been cancelled tonight, so I'm gaming to keep myself occupied. As a Taurian base in this region, we'd like to remind them the planetary government is aware of the base. Destroying a handful of the structure to send the proper message. I think we should be okay. It is a 3 skull, which can be quite peaky in terms of difficulty. But the money suggests that they're not anticipating heavy resistance.
Command interface initiated.
They do have turrets, which could be a problem. So let's just move up using this line of sight blocker.
Detected.
Okay, there's a turret there. Let's just move into cover, everybody.
Moving out.
The archer now. And we'll turn Behemoth's left-hand shield arm to face the enemy. There's one noisy forest. I'm sorry about that. Right, let's reserve down.
Aye, aye.
Okay. Well, we've reserved all the way down.
Yes, Commander.
So let's oh, hello. A 65. Right, let's just brace you. Get the 60% damage reduction. Now, how are we going to approach this? Well, the Griffin has to
Yes, Commander.
get close in, otherwise it's not going to make any effect. So do I feel comfortable enough with his sprint speed? Let's go to go. Oh, I see. Grasshopper, catapult. Decent mechs. It's a 5H. That is a C4 with the up-gunned LRM-20s, is it? Yeah, with just the small lasers, so it's much more deadly at long range. And we've got a turret over here. This is light standard, just large laser. It doesn't actually... it isn't much of a threat.
Good to go.
So let's come out here. And we're going to take a shot here. precision strike in the head. Let's see if Briareous has been trying to take learning from Behemoth.
Engaging target.
Didn't see any head hits there. Couple of PPCs. So where did that hit? All the LRM ammo in there. Have you got more LRM ammo in there? You have. Yeah, okay. So...
Ready for orders.
Not worried about you. Not right now. You're not a concern. We're going to come in this direction and we're going to start.
I copy.
First of all, I gained vigilance. And then I'm going to take out that turret while I'm passing.
Firing all missiles. That turret is gone.
Yep.
Then with Medusa, we're going to come up into cover here.
Move order.
Okay, can see another turret. And we're going to aim. Don't quite get a left-hand side shot, but we'll see if we can cause any damage here.
Got it.
Hey, Spider, eh? You're evasive, but you didn't get into cover. Okay, so you've got a breach here. You're breached here, so we might be able to take out your primary
Waiting
weaponry.
for orders.
Primary weapons, which would be really handy. And maybe knock you
You
over.
betcha.
Let's see if we can do that. How about it? Wow, very little went in the left torso there. Okay, that is a concern. That is another catapult, isn't it? Right, if I were to move there, I don't think that's a forested square, no. I'll move there. Get 95s on. Let's see if we can put this guy down.
Engaging target.
Oh, knocked him down. He didn't get an ammo explosion, so... Hopefully that means a lot of his missiles will miss. Indeedy.
Minimal damage on that hit.
Large laser. Of the standard turret, maybe.
I'm showing minor damage.
That could be worse. Good thing put vigilance on. Okay, that's bad. That's a sniper turret. We're going to need to take that down. I don't like turrets.
Receiving you.
Then I shouldn't be engaging these guys like head on. Right, you are now going to be a pain. Now I know you're a catapult. The least I can do is keep my left arm facing you. So I think you're going to go down under different weapons barrage. I'm going to try and take on the grasshopper here. Do your usual headshot, please. Nice. Oh, that's good. Those mechs can be so dangerous. I can run in and melee him, but actually I'd be better coming in and hitting his left-hand side. And probably take this torso off. Okay, that's a lot of tonnage got rid of in very short order.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Right, want to take out the sniper turret, please.
Uh-huh.
Thank you. Fire. Nice one, Glitch. Well done.
Smoked 'em.
More tonnage off the map. So. I'm tempted to bring Carnival this way. While we're heading for this mech over here, I can take out some of these buildings. That one is incredibly weak. Save the Gauss ammunition.
Enemy structure damaged, Commander. Enemy structure eliminated.
Target building destroyed.
Waiting for orders.
Right.
Roger.
Might as well get the coolant vent on cooldown. Let's just take these guys.
One less structure.
Sound of kind of the explosion ricocheting around the
Commander.
hillsides is fantastic. Only got a 60% chance, crikey. Since when do you have to use a precision strike to hit a building? Well, she's not in a good mood. That UAC is a monster to try and control. And I haven't upgraded her skills recently. Right, Glitch.
What can I do for you?
What you can do is come this way. And,
Time to bug out. Into the LZ for extraction.
that's very satisfying. Briareous. Just keep coming this way. There we go.
Engaging objective.
You're a C1 variant, which is the LRM-15 with medium lasers. Still a good mech. Downing one. Nearly forgot the Gauss rifle.
Engaging target.
Kill confirmed, Commander.
Perfect. That's just devastating.
Destroyed.
Commander,
Okay, you can get eyes on. That's going to be useful.
on my way.
Just with the PPC.
Waiting for orders.
Stay in Woodland. Last turret down there.
Firing full cover.
Both hits. Well done.
Destroyed.
Behemoth doing the job that she
I hear
needs to
ya.
do. Just run as far as you can down here and cool down. Thank you. I need you to hop off here. And brace.
Ready for orders.
Right, you sprint as far as you can, and let's get eyes on that last turret.
Double time. Let's go.
Plenty of evasion. That's a standard LRM turret.
Standing by.
I'm getting shooting range. Doesn't look like I can.
Acknowledged.
Waiting on you, Commander. I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Fire! That is very loud. Synchronized. Well done, you managed to wipe the OB4 out. I could do an extract right now. No need to get to our planned LZ.
Mission successful.
Right you are. Right you are. Let's total up the damage. Not really. Paint scuffs. Okay, so we can complete a catapult C1. We can get a complete grasshopper 5H, which will be perfect for Decker's Ride, and the plus damage LRM 20 is fantastic. Anything else? No. Good stuff. Are we going to need a new mech bay, Yang? I think so. Ba-ba-bum-bum-bum.
That mech you wanted is back online. That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
Okay, so the grasshopper can replace the... Am I still going to run the fire starter? More likely to run the fire starter than I am some of these other mechs. So, replace the dragon. Catapult C1, good fire support chassis, 65 tons. Noted as having jump jet capabilities typically. I like the C1. But it is a missile pod mech, and the missile mechs we've got, the archers, are probably better for the role. So I am just going to send that to storage. Okay, let's go through the mech warriors we're actually taking out. So I've got 19,000 XP. Let's finish off the Tensile round. Well done, Briareous.
Commander.
Your maximum there, so congratulations, Miranda.
Mech warrior training complete.
Tensile round.
Commander.
Decker, still got some work to do with you. Recall penalty is irrelevant, so just getting you some... Your hit-to-hit bonus is broadly irrelevant as well. So let's
Training complete.
put it in there.
Waiting on you,
Glitch.
Commander.
Ooh, not quite. I think that's a better split because the overheat threshold is kind of the last bit you need. The +3 health is kind of nice to have.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Not really crucial.
I'm here.
Medusa. Effectual minimum range, not important. You've already got the maximum for that. Unsteadiness, no, let's go for your hit chances. we'll do that.
Mech warrior training complete.
So they're all getting up there, which is nice to know. I'll rename the ones that need renaming. I don't think I can rename the Kickstarter ones, can I?
Commander?
Standing by.
Receiving.
How's it going?
Yeah, not customizable. But, you know, as all of the others are named after gods and goddesses, I don't need it. A little on the nose, Godfrey, but we'll let you off. We will let you off. Okay, into the contracts. Let's have a look. Some high-level ones in here. Crikey. What have we got? 3 here in eviction, a base destruction. We've just done a base destruction one. This one's in jungle. It's not going to be sufficiently different, so we'll skip that for the moment. This is a very high-value escort, or a low-value recovery. Okay, Tundra build. Let's take out some hot mechs. Good hot mechs. Right, so let's just run time forward, get our hunchback done.
That work order you submitted is complete.
Let's go back in the Merc Bay and we'll look at our grasshopper and kit it out. Okay, so the grasshopper, why is it good? Well, this should give you a clue. 6 support slots. And the critical thing about the 6 support slots is that you can pack it full of small lasers, and what I'm going to do is actually strip the small lasers off the fire starter, and we'll make the fire starter a specialist mech. So let's take these off. Let's take these out. Let's take the smalls out. Take those out. Okay, let's go into the damage. We've got 5 flamers here and loads of machine guns. Let's start doing this as a crit seeker. I haven't really run with a crit seeker before, so the most protected machine guns need to go in the middle. All the other machine guns are just spread across the rest of the chassis. Then we have the challenge of knowing where to put the ammunition for the machine gun ammo. And I think I'll just chuck a couple of tons in. Just half a ton overweight. Let's drop that. I think I've got a half ton of ammo. There you go. Simply done, and that will be a beast. Confirm. Get that in roster.
I'll get it in the schedule.
Right, so let's have a look at the refit here for... we've got 2 of these ER-S Plus lasers. So we need these protected, so symmetrical deployment. I said symmetrical deployment, I went like that. That needs to be protected. Got another plus 10 damage one in there. So all of the really top draw small lasers are in there. So we can just pad that out. We'll pack the armour in here. Just take out a few of these. It doesn't need quite so much back armour, I wouldn't have thought. Take out another half. 1, 2, 3, 50 there. 1, 2. That's going to be perfect. Like 220 in the front, it's going to be able to soak a lot of damage. And even 50 in the rear torso is significant. So our heat efficiency isn't brilliant, and we haven't put jump jets in there yet, so Let's go to the jump jets. And I think I'll put these in the legs. Protected by 150 armour. 4 tons will get us a decent amount of mobility. It's going to cause a lot of damage on DFAs. So I could move the jump jets in the leg. Let's start with heat sinks. Because most of the time this is going to go in and brawl. So it's very heat efficient. Put the gyro in from there. Put the arm mod in the right arm. I don't see any reason not to put the leg mods in, so let's just crit pad the torsos. If I'm losing heat sinks or jump jets from here, I'm not as bothered as if I lose some of the ER smalls.
There's a lot of activity on the comms. We must be in on a dropship. Probably flying with an escort.
That's no tons, so let's pop that in there. And actually, if we take full -10 DFA damage, that means we can DFA somebody doing a huge amount of damage, and it probably won't be a problem. So that leaves us with still a fair amount of slots available. We could continue to pack it full of heat sinks, or upgrade the arm mods, but I don't think there are any available at the moment. Or we can pop in something like a large laser, just so it can do some sniping while it's on the move. Or we can do the same for you know, PPCs or whatever. Or I was quite enjoying the snub PPC. That's a +5 damage snub PPC. Gives it another string to its bow, doesn't it? Or we could do a 60 damage, very long range shot. I think I prefer the slightly long range shot of the ++ PPC, and then we'll put in a couple of heat sinks just to finish off the complement. There we go. So we shouldn't be firing all of these weapons at once, although it is possible. And if you do manage to do it, it's a 240 point alpha. But the melee capability here, I mean, as you can see, it's total of 90 damage, but we can do up to 180 damage on a DFA, followed by all of the shots from the small lasers. That is going to be a monster. It's also going to take us a while to build it.
Logged and noted.
But Decker will really appreciate that when it comes to it. So I'm not going to wait any further. Let's put in for that contract. Which one was it? Was it this one? In the Tundra. Yes. It's a recovery mission. Right. Let's drop the Archer. Let's bring in the 4P. Let's swap Medusa over to the 4P. I think that's going to be necessary. Let's bring the second Centurion in, and Glitch can run in that, have a run around. And let's rock and roll. We're a little bit under-tonned, but I don't think we'll be outshot in this particular group. But without the LRMs and without the snub PPC and SRMs of the Griffin, we don't have a lot of crit seeking. But this is where you might change from a crit seeking technique, which is good when you can't headshot reliably, to, you know, just putting some monster cannons in your vehicles and letting all of your pilots who have called shot mastery just go for the headshots all the time.
Initiated.
The snow reminds me of my childhood. I hated my childhood.
We're all sympathetic.
I read you, Commander. Moving out. And now.
Okay. I think we're going to come around this right-hand side just a little bit. But given I can't reach the tree line, I really want somebody who will reach the tree line to take the forward position. Here we go.
Move into position. Incoming bandit.
Let's just see what we're playing with here. 6D Warhammer. Twin PPCs, twin mediums, twin smalls. In this, its heat sinks are going to be working really effectively. That is a danger mech. We've got a 70, a 65 and a 60. So we have a heavy lance, a no holds barred, let's no, we can sprint forward, I don't mind. We get our 4 pips of evasion.
Coordinates received.
Right. Can you get in firing range? No, okay. So we could reserve down, or we could take our first shots and see if we can clear out this Warhammer and put ourselves in decent positions. So let's try out the Hunchback first. Come deeper into the forest here, which should muck around with their line of sight characteristics.
On my way.
And then we get a look at the heat build up with all of these lasers, which is not actually too bad. He hasn't got the greatest of tactics, so is there anywhere we want to be hitting him? This is the all laser variant, so really it's going to be headshot territory. But if he hasn't got called shot mastery, his headshot is only 5%, so it's not worth him doing that. What we're just going to do is a normal attack, and perhaps give him vigilance, because he's going to be the one in the front. Here we go.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Right, just get you into woodlands, get your left arm facing at least the Warhammer, and then let's just have a go.
Firing everything I got.
Missed with laser. I should have turned off the medium laser and just made use of the fact that she's got breaching shot. That would have made more sense. You're in Centurion 2. Breaching shots. Oh, you missed with one of them. Terrible. Damn, the Warhammer moved. Got the 60% damage. I think he took that PPC in their cockpit. You take the cockpit hit there? On the shield arm.
Nice try.
2 Warhammers. bad.
Ha! Send me a real opponent!
Okay, we are outgunned here to a point. Right, so let's move forward. You have no guard or cover, so this should do maximum damage. If you hit with it, of course. Grump, grump, grump. Right, how is your cockpit? Ouch. Not good. That is really gonna hurt. Right, vigilance for you, please. Oh no, let's go for precision strike. You have been weakened in the middle. I don't have a very good chance of shooting you in the middle, but taking that torso out will allow you to drill through. Let's give it a go. Did get a head hit there. That's good. Quick draws are nasty little mechs because you can underestimate them really easily.
Ready for orders.
So if I can get a side shot on him, only at 60, but that might be enough.
Received.
Might be able to get one hit in. Took the leg out, that's cool.
Critical hit.
Down you go.
I hear ya.
Right, could you swing over in this direction, please?
On my way.
Right. We'll take side shots here. I prefer having better hit chances than this, but beggars can't be choosers. Good shot with the UAC. These are nasty mechs. That's 2 head hits they've had after us, that's not good. These guys are not mucking around.
Damage minimal.
Okay, what can you do in return, Briareous? You can come back here. Right. It'd be a shame not to use this opportunity on the one that's down. If I punch his middle, I'll probably take him out fine.
Engaging target.
Just like that.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Okay. That certainly reduced the problem.
Damage minimal.
Yeah, Carnival doesn't care. Medusa.
Standing by.
Well, I can't quite get him in range of all of the short lasers, that's annoying. So instead,
Commander.
Right, that Warhammer's probably still the
Position confirmed.
most dangerous we have. That is a rear shot. That would be rude not to. Got ammo in any of these? Well, yes, but the weapons are spread across here. So, it's precision strike. You in the right torso. And then Medusa might be able to follow up
Ready for orders.
with a crippling blow. Right, use your coolant vent. Allow us to do another alpha. See, that's right in the back, and many of those lasers are just going to shred it. So that volume of medium lasers, they are acting as crit seekers almost. But in that case, the volume of the alpha was just irresistible.
You betcha.
Right, precision strike on you, in the head. Okay.
Want some more, huh?
Don't think he does. Good thing PPC missed. I'm very happy with that.
Damage minimal.
Yeah. Right, we're gonna multi-target most of your weapons at you, all the small weapons at you. Have fun.
Engaging multiple targets.
Coming in from Malay. Look out. Ooh. Ow. Git. If that had connected, that that could have been bad. Okay.
Good to go.
Only a 50% shot. I don't think range has anything to do with it. No. It's only a 50% shot. Well, there we go. And it is a side that he's badly damaged on. I'm not sure I'll even go for... I need precision strike for the accuracy. So I will go for a headshot as well. You try and punch my Medusa. That'll be...
Commander.
I can get a reasonable number of alphas off this mech with the coolant flood, so that feels pretty good. That laser energy pouring into the left-hand side.
Good to go.
Glitch is going to swing around the other side, splitting his attention. Just spreading the damage out now. This is not the mech to be heating up.
Warning. Armor low.
You're saying my armour is low, and it really is. It's fine, you've got 46 left. What am I going to do?
Engaging jump jets.
No, we're not going for a DFA. I don't feel the need. We'll just chew through his back armour.
All weapons damaged. Enemy mech destroyed.
Okay. Well done, team. Let's go. Gives a chance to cool down.
Copy that.
Roger.
You're in the right area. Hold position.
The asset is in hand, Commander. Good work.
You're welcome. Just 2 for today. I'm just tired. It would be good to just keep it before I lose focus and concentration. Yeah, we took some paint scratches, you know, particularly the early head hit on the Hunchback was disappointing, and that means Medusa's out for a couple of weeks. But we did pretty well there. I mean, it's amazing when you pilot that Centurion with the UAC-10, and now it feels like it's got virtually no punch to it whatsoever. Right, any special weapons? It's a plus 10 damage medium laser. I will not turn that down, because that is more valuable than a mech part, honestly. Not in raw financial terms, but rarity. And I got the 2 bits of the Warhammers anyway. So well done, everyone. That was top draw fighting. We've got 2 harder missions next time, and I'll run through them relatively quickly, and we'll see how we go. So thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that, and catch me next time for the continuation of this campaign. I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.